Hi, I'm Tim Burke, and I'm a trader and the co-founder here at TraderInterviews.com. My brother Emil runs the site with me. He's the better-looking one there on the right. We do one thing here, and that's getting good traders to talk about how they do it, how they find great trades every day and consistently make money. Let's face it, there are a lot of people out there teaching trading, but that don't actually make money trading. I wanted something totally different for this site, something I couldn't find anywhere else. It's easy to find the gurus of this industry. They're typically selling software or a newsletter or access to their chat room, and some of that's okay. But how do you find real traders that are trading from home or an office who are making money? It isn't easy, but that's what we do here every week, and that's what makes this site different from everything else out there. So why do these traders talk to me, and who the heck am I? Well, grab a soda pop because I'm going to tell you a story. Back in 1996, I was a police officer with LAPD. I worked the 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift in South Central. But I was also a day trader. Now on the West Coast here, of course, the markets open at 6:30 a.m., and so I would trade stocks, options, and currency in the morning, and then go chase bad guys with guns down dark alleys at night. And believe me, the most stressful part of my day was the morning. After trading all day, a high-speed car chase seemed downright relaxing. I didn't know anyone else who was trading from home at the time, so I literally put a classified ad in the newspaper asking if any other traders wanted to meet for a breakfast at a place called Hoff's Hut in Irvine. I picked that place because they have great sausage, but that's another video entirely. Anyway, 3 other traders showed up that morning, and we spent 2 hours just talking about making money trading and eating sausage, of course. Even back then, I was the one that asked a ton of questions. 2 of the 3 were much better traders than I was. I mean, they'd been trading since it meant calling a broker on the phone at Payne Weber and telling them what to buy or sell. I learned more about what it took to really make money trading talking to those traders in those 2 hours than I had in the entire year before. In fact, at that moment, I decided this was probably the best way to learn how to trade. If I could just find other traders to interrogate, in my police lingo, I could learn a little bit from each of them. Now, that small group actually grew into 500 traders meeting each month in a hotel ballroom. It got so big that I was even interviewed on CNN. Check out that ticker below, by the way. GE at 126 3/8 and GM at 73 plus. The good old days. I always remembered those conversations I had with those traders as the best education I ever had about how to trade well. So a while back, I went on a quest to go find other traders that had made it. I'm a pretty good trader myself, but I'm impatient, of course, and I want to get to where I'm going as fast as I can. So every time I want to get better at something, the fastest way that I've found is not to read a book or take a class. Personally, the fastest way for me is to go find people that are already good at it and then ask them what they're doing. How did they get to where they are? What are they doing that I can duplicate? What helps them get there faster than most people? If I was interviewing for a detective spot at the police department, I'd go talk to the best detectives I could find already doing the job. When I wanted to take a stab at retiling our guest bathroom shower, I went down the street and talked to my neighbor who was a high-end contractor. But the point is, the best way I know how to get from point A to point B quickly is to talk to people who've already been down that road and found success. Now, not every interview is a home run. Sometimes you have to talk to a lot of people to get what you need, but everything along the way has been valuable, not just the end result. So when it came to trading, I did the same thing. I went out and found the best traders I could find and asked them exactly what they were doing. I asked them questions about the charts they followed, indicators they used, time frames they used, software, everything. I even asked a lot of them how much money they made, and then prayed that they wouldn't hang up on me. Most didn't, actually. The point is, I really wanted to get to the heart of the matter, which was basically, what makes you so different than the 90% of the other traders out there that lose money? Now, these guys, and when I say guys, I mean guys and gals, these guys aren't easy to find, right? I mean, they aren't selling anything. They have no desire to be an industry guru, whatever that means. They're happy just trading away and making a great living for themselves at home. But they make great interviews because there's nothing in it for them to talk to me. They could care less if anybody knows their name. I interview traders, not gurus, and that's what sets this site apart from everything else on the internet. Okay, so why do they talk to me? Well, most I know, at least in passing, from my 15 years as a trader. I've either met them at an event, or through my early day trading group, or through a friend of a friend. And most of them are just doing me a favor, or they're friends of friends that are doing their friends a favor. And yes, I do call in a lot of favors to get these interviews. The other thing is that some of them had mentors themselves, and this is just their way of doing that for somebody else. So you might be asking yourself, okay, so why are they talking about their strategies? Aren't they worried that if they give out their secrets, everyone will be doing it and it'll stop working? Okay, let's be honest. As much as I'd like to think that my little corner of the World Wide Web here can move the markets, I'm just not that powerful. These traders know that they're talking to TraderInterviews.com and not the Wall Street Journal. But they also understand that even when they tell me their specific rules and strategies to use to make money, they know most people aren't going to follow them. That's just human nature. They won't believe they'll work, or they won't put in the time to practice the skill, or they'll try to tweak it a little bit thinking they can do better. There's a ton of reasons why. But if you're willing to give it a try and listen to what they're saying, this truly is about as close as it gets to a shortcut to trading success. Every interview you'll pick up something new, and you can listen to the interviews or read the transcripts. So if you click on the Sign Up tab at the top of the site, you'll see the sign up options there. And be sure to grab the freebie interview we're giving away as well. So thanks for watching this video and checking out our site. I hope to see you on the other side as a member. It'll be the best thing you do for yourself this year and for your trading account. Bye-bye.